According to intelligence report, more than $11 million have been paid to kidnappers and bandits in Nigeria between 2016 and 2020 as ransom. A recent survey asked that between December 2020 and March 2021, over $70 million have also been paid as ransom to kidnappers. Fast forward to 2021, the story of banditry and kidnapping continue to make the news, especially massive abductions in the north and many parts of the country.
She told me to remove her, just like Saturday. I said, baby, be patient. By Saturday, by Friday, you'll be back in.
It is against this backdrop and attacks that the House of Representatives reluctantly decided to join the Senate in asking President Muhammadu Buhari to declare bandits as terrorists barely 24 hours after the Senate had made a similar request.
I urge the President and the Commander-in-Chief to declare the bandits as terrorists and wage total war against them, including bombing all their locations to annihilate and eliminate them.
This indeed sums up our Nigerian story. But why do these mass abductions keep happening by bandits?
You know, this government really has a soft spot for those bandits, for the headsmen. I use the expression with all sense of seriousness. It has a soft spot. Because these people carry AK-47 in broad daylight. Possession of weapon is an offense in itself, whether you use it or not. If police people search a house and they see a gun, they know an offense has been committed. But these people don't hide. Headsmen carry their AK-47. The bandits are there in the northwest, carry their AK-47 even to the marketplaces.
On the other hand, the fact that popular and controversial Islamic scholar Sheikh Ahmed Gumi has featured prominently in the bandit saga has left many Nigerians worried. The Islamic scholar claims to be mediating with the bandit to end the menace of kidnapping for ransom, but his utterances and actions have brought him under severe scrutiny.
The moment is proscribed. We won't have anybody now saying is going in between those bandits and the government. We won't see anybody saying like Sheikh Gumi that you should treat bandits with gloved hands. They are not bandits, they are terrorists. They are killing, they are maiming, they are taking over people's properties.
Even the spokesman of the presidency, the Attorney General of the Federation, have come on national television to defend the activities of the headsmen, to defend the activities of the Islamic group who are terrorizing Nigeria. So it is difficult for me now to say anything, to say that if they were proscribed, that they will make any difference.
Sheikh Gumi is doing all his best to help resolve the insecurity. You see Gumi trumping his chest saying he's doing this and the security agencies know what he's doing. But let somebody just cough about IPOB. All right. And you see the way the military might to just swamp on that person.
Meanwhile, the lawmakers believe the proscription of bandits as terrorists will bring the activities of bandits and their sponsors to a halt, a view that is shared by some concerned Nigerians.
Well, the Buhari government has a little over 1 year and 6 months to go. If it does not act correctly, this government will go down in infamy as the one that turned a blind eye to the activities of all those nefarious people, to the nefarious activities of all those people. So the government should get real. They have the soldiers. Soldiers are paid to fight. All they need is a commander who believes in it. We had a military chief of staff, army chief of staff sometime. He was there fighting seriously. Some people wrote petition in 2013, 2014 to the International Criminal Court that the man was actually killing people in Borno. When the man left, the others have been there, drinking tea. That's how I would describe them. Not doing the real fight. If it is a real fight, how can he spend 7 years fighting? 8 years fighting? If you know the supply line, why don't you cut it off?
Presidents and the president's agency should be seen to be unbiased when it comes to treating national security.
And so, while we even applaud the National Assembly for their mild courage in moving the motion, the question still remains if both chambers are indeed sincere enough to mount pressure on the executive arm of government to proscribe bandits as terrorists. Because for many Nigerians, the legislators have been tagged as a rubber stamp assembly or described by others as a toothless bulldog. Meanwhile, the bigger question perhaps remains if Mr. President, and indeed the government authorities who have always denied not paying ransom, will ponder over the many lives and property destroyed and those who have been rendered homeless to move quickly to declare bandits as terrorists. Kelly Egiga, Galaxy Television News, Lagos.